Greetings. The Parliament House. The Parliament House.
Hi, Nikki here from New Zealand, here to answer a few questions you have about the RARKYN'S Familiar and about me. The RARKYN'S Familiar is a book that I wanted to read. I love the animal creature companion trope and I wanted to read more of it, but couldn't find more. So I guess my ideal reader is actually someone like me who loves this particular trope, who wants to be transported to other world and live and see lives and be immersed there. I love leaving the real world behind to walk in someone else's shoes for a bit, whether that's being a hero, being a villain, a monster, or just simply experiencing something beyond my everyday life. I've always loved stories where the cast is quite small, there's just one or two main characters rather than a massive cast, and where the stakes are personal rather than worldly. So if the MC fails, it's not necessarily at the end of the world, but it could have pretty dire consequences for that character. In terms of marketability, the RARKYN'S Familiar sits in that young adult to new adult bracket. So it's, I guess, less ideal for audiences who are looking for books to bridge them into more adult series, such as like the Robin Hobbs Farseer trilogy, potentially J. Christoph's Nevernight. It's not quite as dark and adult as those, but it's, I guess, on its way. Um, if at first you don't succeed, then try and try again. This really speaks to my time doing professional sport. I was a kayaker for a number of years, which took me to a world champs and a bronze medal. So I guess some of my characters embody that, I guess, determination. They don't really give up easily. And sometimes the road less trodden is actually the one you grow the most from. And the most important message within the story itself, I'd say resilience and grit. So life can throw you some pretty kind of nasty curveballs. And I think having the tenacity to rise through that is super important, especially for young women. When I wrote the RARKYN'S Familiar, I really wanted a female lead who I could admire in the same way I might admire a sporting hero who endures the pain and the suffering of training and early starts and injury and whatnot, and then eventually actually achieves what her goal was. I really wanted a character who faces that pain and fear and grows from it. And I wanted really just what was essentially an unapologetically fierce woman leading the book. So I guess that's me and the RARKYN'S Familiar in a very, very quick nutshell. If you have any other questions, just feel free to get in touch. I'm more than happy to respond and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye.